Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Journey Called Life. Hope you all are doing good. Today in this video we are going to talk about a very important topic, how to have work-life balance with this COVID-19. With this COVID-19 pandemic around us for last 6-7 months, we all have been trying our best ways to settle down in this new normal. With this new normal in place, we don't know when are we going to office, when are we going to have our old activities which we used to do, like going to parties, going to parks and going to malls, etc., etc. So it becomes much more important to strike a balance between your personal and professional life now. So in this video, I'll be talking about 5 ways which can benefit all of us to try having this balance in our life. So let's get started. The first point is having a set schedule or routine. I've been hearing from my parents and grandparents from time to time to have a proper schedule or routine. But now in these times, I understand the importance of it. With a set schedule or routine, I feel the changes like in me. But I am a better planned person, I am a better organized person, and somehow it helps me relieve my stress as well. For example, I always do my meal planning one night before. With this, what I have to do is I just get up in the morning and start preparing for the meal. I don't have to take the stress of thinking over and over again. What do I cook and how do I cook? And where do I have the ingredients for preparing a meal as well or not? So this all is taken care by my meal preparation, which I have already done at night. Somehow this routine and schedule thing will make you productive as well in the day, because when you had 24 hours you used to spend those 2 hours thinking about the things which you have to do next, but now you don't have to waste those 2 hours and you automatically are a productive person. So a second point is taking regular breaks during work. With this work from home becoming a new normal, the lines between work and non-work are blurring. And this is coming because we are somewhere insecure about the financial distress in the economy. We know that there are layoffs in the job market and the job market is not performing good. Everything we know and accordingly our brain responds to it. And then what happens, you tend to sit for longer number of hours in front of your system trying to do type of things which you were not doing before. What happens with all these things? You tend to become more stressful, and then your body does not respond accordingly. Recently in our study, it is found out that after COVID-19 pandemic coming into picture, there have been increase by 67% in the orthopedic visit. This is because the working professionals are sitting for longer number of hours. They are getting the neck pain, the shoulder pain and the back pain. You can imitate all these steps by simply getting up after 30 minutes just for a few seconds, or maybe take a walk and then come back and again resume to work for longer number of hours. You are not productive, you are being rather unproductive, because ज़्यादा देर सिस्टम के सामने बैठकर कोई भी काम अच्छे से नहीं हो सकता. कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई गलती हो जाएगी, because your mind is already stressed out. The things which I follow in my life is, whenever I do a task, I set a timeline for it. Look, I have to complete one report in 1 hour, then I'm going to take a 10 minutes break with my daughter, and then again I will come up, resume my work with a free mind. Then I would again take a break maybe after 2 hours or so, whenever it is a feeding time, and then I would go feed her, play with her and then come back. Likewise, what will happen, it might be a possibility that I am working a little longer. Like earlier I used to work for 12 to 9, being in office, now I am working 11 to 10. But in between I have my me time and my mind is also not drained out. So our third point is, don't be a superhero. So we all know that superheroes have some extra power which we humans do not have. Humans have their own set of capabilities and limitations according to their physical and mental health. So we all should respect it and respond according to it. So आपको याद होगा जब आप पहले शक्तिमान देखते थे तो शक्तिमान आते समय वो एक डिस्क्लेमर देता था, ये इस चीज़ को बच्चे घर पे ना करें, नहीं तो क्या होता था, बच्चे गिर जाते थे छत से या कहीं भी ऊंची जगह से. तो इसी चीज़ को दिमाग में रखते थे, कभी भी सारा काम खुद से करने की कोशिश ना करें. This is the only point which I am trying to bring up here, is that we women have this tendency to feel overwhelmed while doing all the jobs. Why do you have to feel overwhelmed? There are many family members, there are friends who can actually help you out. So in this COVID situation as well, When there is no house help you, please try taking help from your family or your friends so that your work gets reduced. In our family, we have done the same thing. We have divided the responsibilities for each family members, and likewise, each family members are very responsible towards their job, and we get our work done ASAP. With this, what happens, I don't have to feel stressed most of the time because the job gets done quickly and I don't even have to worry about it. So, our fourth point is taking regular holidays or time offs. Before COVID coming into picture, we used to take holidays. We used to go out with family. We used to spend some quality time away from work. But now with this, we are always at home. Everybody is rather at home, be it kids, be it husband, be it family, everybody at one place. And we get to see each other every time. But it does not mean that we do not give that quality time to our family. Because what happens over and over when you keep working for longer number of hours or longer number of days, you tend to get tired. You are stressed. With this stress, somehow your mind and your body need some kind of rest. And that rest could be idly sleeping or taking some time off with your family. When you cannot go out, you can take some time off in your balcony. Play with kids in their playroom. Try to find out some innovative ideas to engage your kids as well as yourself with them. What we follow as a family is whenever we feel overwhelmed, whether me or my husband with their office work, then we take some off. We let our colleagues know in advance that we will not be available during that time, and that particular day we both do not look into our emails because that is our family time, that is our stress relieving time, that is our me time. So it's always better to take some time off from your work and then get back with double the zeal and double the productivity which you can provide to your work. Likewise, sometimes you need off from your household chores as well. Whenever you need household chores, for example, you can do no gas cooking or hassle-free cooking. Rather, you just take a meal wherein you don't cook anything. You eat charts which does not involve too much of cooking, and you can make sandwiches. Switch to fruits, switch to fruit salad, switch to vegetable salad, switch to something which will give a relief to your taste buds also, which are actually bored of eating every time the same kind of food, and it will benefit you as well because you don't have to do too much of work around it. So somehow you have to take breaks from whichever work you want. So our last or the most neglected point is self-care. We women have this tendency to forget ourselves while taking care of our family and friends. But इससे होता क्या है? We somehow get unhealthy by mind or by physical, and then we tend to fall sick. बीमार पड़ने की वजह से फिर आप अपने घर वालों का ख्याल नहीं रख पाते और फिर आप इस गिल्ट को हमेशा अपने साथ लेकर चलते हो. So break this monotony here. Start taking care of yourself because you are responsible for yourself. If you won't take care of yourself, nobody else can take it. So it's always necessary to take 1 hour from your busy schedule for yourself, wherein you indulge in your favorite hobby. Maybe it would be painting, dancing, singing, yoga, workout, anything which will act as a stress reliever for you. What I follow is I get up 1 hour early than my family, and then I utilize that one as a me time or for walking. Walking is something which gives me which acts as a stress reliever for myself. So it doesn't mean that I am working out as walking. Sometimes I just sit in the society park and enjoy the nature. So it is my leisure time which I enjoy. In this COVID scenario, it becomes much more important to take care of yourself. बिकॉज अगर थोड़ी सी भी कोई बीमारी हुई हॉस्पिटल जाना पड़ेगा. हॉस्पिटल जाएंगे तो हो सकता है कोविड आ जाए. इस चीज़ का खतरा सबको है. तो इससे बेटर है ऐसी नौबत ही ना आए कि आपको कहीं जाना पड़े. टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ एट होम एंड बी मेंटली एंड फिजिकली फिट. One more important point which I want to bring up here is before COVID we used to get dressed, go to market, maybe go to office, go and meet friends, do parties, go to parks, take your kids out. We used to do all these things while getting dressed up. Once you get dressed up, you feel a good factor about yourself. Your personality changes altogether. So it's always very necessary to get dressed. But with this COVID coming into picture, most of the time we would be in our night suit. And this will decrease our morale somewhere. So it's better when you take shower in the morning, you just get dressed in your best of your clothes and then sit for walk or then start a household chore, and then see the difference. You will start feeling unmotivated and start feeling good about yourself. Okay, so these were the ways which I have applied in my life and in my family to get a balance between a personal and my professional life. Hope you guys would also relate to it, and if you guys would have related to it, and if you would be little motivated to follow these ways, please like my videos and do subscribe to my channel. So this will be a little motivation for myself and to bring up such more videos in future. Thank you so much.